Are you worried about your posture? If you have neck pain or this pain up here in your upper traps, it could be due to your posture if you sit at a desk all day. Or if you're just wanting to be more upright, these exercises are easy ones that you can start doing to help improve your posture. We want to make sure you have good flexibility in the front and strong muscles in the back. Open up that chest and keep those muscles strong to help keep you upright. So here are some exercises that you can start off with. So the first exercise that you can do are wall slides, or snow angels, some people call them, or W's on the wall. There's a lot of different names, but you have your arms in a W position, and my feet are out just a little ways away from the wall. The closer your heels are to the wall, the harder it will be. So you may have to start with your feet out just a little bit, and you're gonna slide your arms up and together as high as you can and back down with maintaining your hands as close to the wall as you can. When I first started doing this, my arms weren't quite all the way back to the wall because I was tight back there and I didn't have the right flexibility. So you can work up to that. And when you can do this pretty easily, then you can scoot your feet a little bit closer to the wall or all the way against the wall and go up and down about 10 times. If you're doing it correctly, it likely will be a little bit uncomfortable as you get here and you're trying to lay flat against the wall because it's giving a good stretch. If for some reason you have pain with this exercise or you have shoulder issues, this may not be a good one for you. Another stretch that you can do is just standing in a doorway, putting your arms on either side of the doorway, and just step through till you feel a gentle stretch across here. Now, if you change your positions, you'll feel it stretch in a little bit different part of those pecs, maybe even into this armpit area just a little bit. So you can do one higher, you can do some about shoulder level, and you can even do some a little lower. And when you do the stretch, hold for about 10 seconds. Don't hang in the doorway or lean forward. I want you to step forward so your weight is supported, but you're just feeling a gentle pull through those pecs and the fronts of your shoulder. This exercise you can use a foam roller, or you can get a big towel or 2 towels and roll them up really tight. You can even tape them together so they're about this size. And you're gonna lie on it with it directly along your spine, vertically this way. So you can do this on the floor or on your bed. Get that along your spine. And then you just let your arms hang off the side. So this gives you a little bit more extension through there, and it's a less aggressive stretch across the chest, but it gives you a low load, long duration stretch, we call it. So you can just hang out here for a couple minutes and just let that front chest part open up and relax, let those muscles lose some tension and get used to being in that better posture. Now if you have a dowager's hump where you have this hump right at about C7 in your spine, you can lay flat, but maybe get a sock or just a little towel and fold it up in a square and put it right where that hump is, and then just lay flat like that. And then you get everything else in contact with the bed, but we're getting a little of extension right at that hump where it's accentuated. A great strengthening exercise that you can do is a rowing exercise, and you can do this with dumbbells, or if you have an elastic band at home, you can anchor it around something and use the tension of the band to do a rowing motion this way. Or you can go against gravity and use soup cans or dumbbells and bend over at the waist, keeping that back flat. And you're going to do a row, just pulling your elbows back. They stay in close to your side, and the neck stays in a neutral position. And you just row squeezing those shoulder blades back. And do a set of 10 to 15 repetitions. Start with just one set. As you get stronger, you can increase to doing more sets, to where you work up to doing 10 to 15 reps of 2 to 3 sets. And then if that gets easy, you can increase your weight. This exercise is another strengthening of the posterior muscles. You can do it lying down on a bench and hang your head off with your head in neutral position and do a rear fly or a T exercise where your arms just come straight out to the side. Your elbows can be slightly bent, and we're just squeezing again those shoulder blades a little bit together. And this one, a lot of people don't use as heavy of a weight as they do with the rows, just because the muscles that are working aren't quite as strong. And we're isolating those little ones in between your shoulder blades. If you don't have a bench or a place that you can lay down, you can lay down on the corner of your bed and just hang off right there at the corner with your head off the bed. Or you can just do it bent over with your knees bent, your back flat, and do a rear fly this way. And again, 10 to 15 reps is a good place to start, and then gradually increase to 2 to 3 sets. So hopefully that will help you stand more upright, have better posture, and maybe even alleviate some of neck or shoulder pain that you may be having.